Hey everyone, my name is Laura. I'm 28, and as you can tell by the title, this is my 1 month on hormone update. And that is such a relief to be able to say that finally. The first week that I got on them, I figured time was going to drag by, but it seems like it's been going fairly quickly. 1 month passed much faster than I had expected. It's my first video, so there's probably not going to be that much editing. There's not going to be any like super special effects, but I did get a ring light, which is great. Thank you, buddy. As far as changes go, like I did a one week video, but there's really not much there, especially after 1 week. So I think that's more of like I'll just keep that as like a personal documentation kind of thing. But one of the first things that I noticed before any other changes happened was I got hot flashes so much. More like I've never had hot flashes before, but I started getting them after I got on the hormones. So they started me on 50 milligrams of Spiro and 2 milligrams of estradiol. We're gonna say estradiol. Since then, I've got some blood work done, and we upped my dosage of Spiro to 100 milligrams. And next Monday, not tomorrow, but next Monday, December the 9th, I have another appointment, and I believe we're going to up the estrogen. So right now I'm on 100 milligrams of Spiro and 2 milligrams still of the estradiol. The next change that I've noticed was like my skin got really soft. I don't know exactly when that started, but I guess around 20 or 25 days or so. My hair is really soft, but I've always taken pretty decent care of my hair, so I don't necessarily attribute that to this hair, to the hormones. So on day 17 that's when my nipples started to get really tender. Sorry, probably hit the microphone. I'm sorry. My nipples started to get really tender around day 17. And now they're very sore. I call it a sore. They're very tender. If I press on them or just brush up against something, it kind of hurts. It's pretty sore. And although I've seen very minimal growth, I can tell there is the knot that everyone speaks about, like the ball that's underneath the nipple. It's there. It's very small, but it's there. There's no other noticeable changes that I have so far, being 1 month and 2 days on hormones. But I got my letter of recommendation back in January. So I had scheduled an appointment in December of last year, 2018, and I got my letter in January. Where I went and got my hormones, I didn't need a freaking letter. I'm glad I got it. Like, I wouldn't go back and change it. I'm glad because that's one down for SRS. I'll need one more, which, by the way, I'll get to the surgeries that I want in just a minute, but I didn't need it where I got my hormones. So I was surprised. My doctor didn't even read it. Like, she didn't open it, which is okay. It's fine with me. I talked to her for a little while before we went and did the blood work. Then I'm really happy of the doctor that I have. Her name is Amber. I'll give you more details, I guess, if you want to know, and you're in North Carolina like I am, Western North Carolina. Maybe if you need some details, I can give you her information and we can go from there. But she's really nice. She seems very interested in like my well-being and my overall health and helping me through the transition. So I'm pretty excited about that. I haven't started laser yet, so I can't give you any updates on that. But next week, this Thursday, I will be having my first laser session, which I'll make a video on that as well. So I'll keep you updated there. As for the surgeries that I want, I've looked at a lot of videos on FFS, which This is a scar on my face and under my nose. Maybe I can make a video about how I got those scars. I mean, I have some pretty graphic footage from that, so if you're interested, let me know. I can make a video on it, but I'll have updates on laser treatments starting next week. That's pretty much it for this video. I haven't really noticed anything else like fat redistribution, breast growth. You know, my face is still pretty much the same as it is. I haven't put makeup on over this freaking disgusting 5 o'clock shadow, which, you know, it is what it is. I work in a factory, and, you know, we can wear makeup and stuff in there, and, like, it's a good place to work, but most people know that I'm transitioning, but I don't present feminine while I'm working, which is soon to change. I've already spoken to HR, and my supervisor knows, so they are aware of the situation, and they were very open and accepting about it. I came out earlier this year to almost everyone that I hang out with and that I know, and not one person has been negative or seemed a certain type of way about it. Everyone has seemed quite open, and that's a really big thing. Like, my mom went with me to get my hormones, and I do have an older sister. She's 3 years older than me, but my mom went with me to get the hormones. So I do have a pretty decent support circle, which I'm very fortunate to have. So I think that will wrap this video up. Let me know what kind of other content you want to see. Like I said, I'll have a laser hair removal update video coming probably next week, and that's my 1 month hormone update. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you later.